Hi Leo, it's me, G1 Writer with G1 Insights, and this is your life and love energy for the month of December 2019, going into January, okay? So happy holidays to you and your family from ours. Okay, so Leo, it looked like you're going to have a really interesting season, okay? What starts out as like the perfect relationship, like the perfect love story, the perfect job, a lot of you are like questioning. So it's really, really interesting, okay? Now, I will tell you guys, this is a general reading, so keep in mind, okay, you want to make sure you check your sun, moon, and rising, your Venus in Leo, or if you have Venus in another sign. A lot of these things do matter, guys, even your Mercury. So please do check it out, okay? So if there has not been like this beautiful thing going on in love, then I feel like this is what you feel like you have been missing out on. And I think that a lot of that truth is going to come into you mentally when it comes, especially like that second week of December going into that third week. So the first 12 days of December is rather interesting, okay? It's very tense. It's very strong. There's a lot of deep emotions, a lot of meetings, and a lot of serious business happening. Because mind you, we have the sun in Sagittarius for a while still, right? But we also will have the full moon going into Gemini December 12th. So it doesn't even matter if you guys are just now watching this or not. The thing is this, that your energy will begin to reflect by the third week of December. And that is when you're going to be taking a much more logical approach to things, sitting back, analyzing things, wondering what happened, what went wrong. Okay, because I do see like the Four of Wands here, and that's good. That's fire energy, right? So we know that that's all about being content, being happy, being satisfied, having that great, rewarding family life. We know that that's a really positive energy. You guys may even be celebrating something. So maybe it is like that new relationship or that new job, or maybe you finally accomplished something. I just heard graduation for some of you. So congratulations, no matter what it is. For a lot of you, it could even be pregnancy. But I do feel like there's overwhelming sense of happiness. And it's good because I feel like you guys deserve it. I mean, July and June and August was like, womp, womp. Like, it could have been a lot better, right? But going into, like, the ending of this year, there's something that comes over you that says, you know what? I want to get serious about this. And it's probably going to be right around the week right before the sun go into Capricorn. Because by the time the sun goes into Capricorn, around the 21st, 22nd of the month, that is when it's going to be like, wow, okay. Yeah, because Saturn is in play now. He's no longer retrograde in Capricorn. We have like all these different energies in Capricorn. Venus is in Capricorn. Mercury is in Capricorn, but Mercury is no longer retrograde. And when Mercury is in a serious, down to earth but serious sign like Capricorn, we kind of buckle down a little bit. We straighten up our suit. We get ready for our interview. We get ready for what's next. We are focused on our purpose. We are focused on our relationship, and especially with Venus being in Capricorn, we have like this no nonsense approach when it comes to love. We're like, even when it comes to our finances as well. So if you find yourself by the 22nd or 23rd, give or take a day of the month, being more serious about your finances, or finding like that you want to be a lot more committed in your relationship. Capricorns don't give up so easily. Like, in fact, no matter how many times they fall, they will always find a way to get back up. And so I feel like you may want to use that energy when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your education. Like, maybe you feel like, you know what, I've been trying to get my degree for years now, and it still has not happened for me. I have to pass this class. I have to get over this hump, And during Capricorn season, you're going to find that you have like this sudden urge to just be more dominant and serious about your goals and about your love life. So this is really, really good. Like I said, I feel like if this is not something that has been happening for you, then this is something that you're working towards. This is what you have been craving for, what you would like to see happen. Something you are working hard for, But, of course, the Nine of Cups is here. And that is all about your wishes coming true. So I feel like when it's all said and done, the hard work will pay off, Leo. So the interesting part about your reading in general is that you do have the Four of Wands and you have the Four of Pentacles. And so again, you're going to be taking, like, even when it comes to your finances, you're going to be taking your finances really, really seriously. Investments may come up. Stocks and bonds may come up. You may begin to think about your savings account, your IRAs, your 401ks. You're going to be thinking about that stuff. Hey, you know what? Instead of me only putting $2,000 into this, maybe I should put like $2,500. You know, instead of me going shopping every week. And I mean, look, we can't help it. It's holiday season here in the States, so we're bound to go out and like want to spend money. And of course, with Jupiter also being in Capricorn, trust me, guys, you don't want to miss out on this energy. It is making everything bigger and broader. You know, it's all about expansion. And in a sign like Capricorn, you will be a fool not to use this type of energy to help you or to help you multiply or to exceed, to get where you need to be. You will be crazy not to take this energy for what it is. Jupiter going into Capricorn is forget the no-nonsense approach. This is I'm serious. I'm ready for that promotion. I'm ready to work hard for that promotion. I'm so serious about getting my degree. I'm so tired of going back and forth and not studying and partying and chilling with my friends. I'm so tired of not having, you know. And so with Jupiter being Capricorn, this is not just about getting serious, but it's about getting serious about your expansion, getting serious about your goals, about your finances, about what you want in the world. And like I said, also with Venus being in Capricorn, you also get to really, really utilize those resources that are out there. So take advantage of those resources. Take advantage of when people are telling you things for your own good. It's okay sometimes to be a little sassy and feisty and feel like you know it all, you know. If that's your thing, then fine. But trust me, during this season, during Capricorn season, listen, baby, we start off really good at the beginning of the month with the sun being a Sagittarius. Like I said, you're going to be either thinking about all the things that you want, or you may actually be in the process of experiencing these things. And I feel like either way, you guys are going to be motivated to keep those things or to bring it into your life, okay? But your concerns are going to fade away as we go into the last week of December, okay? There's going to be a lot of decisions that need to be made. You may have to cut a few people off. You may even have to just buckle down and say, listen, I love you, but I really need to study. You know, I love you. I would love to go out to party, but this is really important to me. I feel like this is really going to be about you guys prioritizing and really kind of putting your best foot forward and making yourself a priority. Make yourself a priority. It is nothing wrong with making yourself a priority. You've earned it. You have worked hard. You've had an interesting, crazy year. Go after it. Use this energy to use your resources. The support is there. The love is there. What are you waiting for? Go after it, okay? A lot of you may even be making some good business decisions. A lot of you are thinking about going into business for yourself. And that's the case. Again, this is probably the most, I'm sorry guys, my allergies are really fucking with me right now. So this is probably like one of the best times to do any type of investments, just because Jupiter is Sagittarius ruling planet. And Sagittarius people are usually very lucky people. Jupiter is a very lucky sign, but it expands everything. And it's in Capricorn. That drive, that ambition is going to be ridiculous. Okay? Trust me, do not lose out on this energy. And I feel like very strongly about this, Leo. You know, I tried to do your video a few days ago and I was having like the only challenging problem. Like I was like, oh my God, I cannot get through this video. Like it was like interruption after interruption. So I think that I had to make my message very clear to you. And I think that the universe wanted me to do it in a very profound way. And so I'm glad I waited for the perfect time, because you guys need to hear this message, okay? Take time to carefully review your options. There's going to, again, those resources, going to be a lot of people throwing out ideas to you, options and things to do, where you can move to, what state you can go to. You know, there's going to be a lot of new ideas, new people around you, new inspirations, people just It's going to be like, bam, you know, and it's up to you to kind of sit back and just like kind of let life pass you by. Or you can say, you know what, I'm going to take them up on their offer. I'm going to do my research and I'll get back to you. You know, but don't take too long picking up that phone call. You know how you get. You get easily distracted. So you may want to jump on it. Like, hey, it's me. Remember we talked? So, like, you want to jump on it, Leo. This is not time to waste. And let me tell you, while we're talking about this, towards the end of the month, we will have the new moon slowly eclipsing also in Capricorn. I cannot breathe. When I tell you that it's going to be a mind-blowing experience, it may not even be physical. It may be spiritual. But guys, when I say that this is the perfect time to get in alignment, to thank God for everything that you have ever done, everything that even went wrong, for every trial and tribulation, this is the time to just be grateful. Leo, you can manifest some amazing things this season, but you got to be an eye-opener. Like, you have to have your mind open, my love. Be open. Be open to the ideas. Please don't be one of those people that say, oh, I know this and I know that. I know what I'm doing. This is not the season for that. This is the season to humble thyself. How can I help you? Okay, sure, no problem. Thank you very much. Be kind. It takes 2 seconds to say some nice words. Thank you, honey. I love you, baby. Thank you for helping me with that. It takes 2 seconds. Try it. It works. I promise you. As you begin to say little things like that, thank you so much for helping me clean the dishes. Thank you so much for doing that, because you know what? I really was having a hard time to... Leo, the more you practice that this month, the greater the alignment is going to be. The universe is just going to keep giving you more and more and more. And I promise you, it's going to happen. You guys, like, probably like by the 3rd week of December, you're going to be having like a really busy season. And it's not going to stop there. It's going to go into January as well. So, like I said, you guys can manifest some amazing things. Sign back up for school if you want. But do your research. That's what I'm saying. Do your research. Leo, I'm going to do your energy deck so you guys can get up out of here. But I feel like your energy is amazing. So I'm going to do your energy cards. And I'm going to see, like, what's really good with your energy this month. Because I'm telling you, it's very beautiful. But there's going to be some tough decisions you're going to have to make. And like I said, you're going to have to cut some people off. You may have to start over. You may rediscover some things about yourself, things that you didn't know of, things that you weren't even thinking about. You're going to have to do some thinking. Stay tuned, Leo. Let's see what's going on. All right. Let's see. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus and Leo. This is for Leo man and the Leo woman. Leo, I'm feeling really, really good about, ooh, look at that. Like I said, some of you have been having these thoughts, or maybe there has been some type of issues in the love zone, especially when it comes to family, I mean, you got to be honest. This is what you want, right? So if it's coming out in reverse, this is happy family, guys. And if it's coming out in reverse, that means it's definitely something for you to work on. Okay, it's definitely something for you to kind of refocus on. You know, there may be some change to plans, okay? Maybe you're going to find out the truth about something. Like I said, it came out in reverse. So there may be something, some type of truth that's going to be coming to the surface. With Capricorn energy, rest assured, even with Sagittarius energy, I can almost guarantee that somebody is going to say something that they that they shouldn't say. The good thing is, coming out on top of the 10 of Cups, though, we know the 10 of Cups is beautiful. It's all about being a contented, rewarding family, you know, or having that type of lifestyle. Your emotional and material needs are being met. You are building trustworthy relationships with other people, friends, family, you know, networking more. Like I said, those resources, they're out there. That love and support is out there. So right on top of the 10 of Cups, of course, it would only be right to have caring connections. Caring connections is a beautiful card. It's actually one of my favorite cards in this deck because this is an energy deck. So it lets me know that there's definitely close connections coming close to you, okay? Now, on top of the 9 of Cups, now this is what I love. I love that you got the 9 and the 10 of Cups because it's like, okay, my wishes are coming true, and in the end, I get that. I get what I've been asking for. I've been praying for it. I've been working hard for it. And it finally comes to fruition. It finally happens. I finally can relax. I can finally work on my partnerships and, work on my friendships, work on my whatever. Like, anything that has just been out of sorts lately is coming into fruition. So, Leo, this is really beautiful. I haven't seen a reading like this for you in a long time. So, the temple path has also come out in reverse. So, guys, when it comes to your wishes coming true, like I said, there's some work to do, my love. There's going to be some fasting, some praying, some believing, some risk taking, okay? Stepping out on faith, stepping out afraid, doing what you have always been born to do. And you have not been doing it. So the universe is like, listen, you have not been doing this and that lately. You have not been in alignment. You got to get your shit together. We want to bless you. We want to give you everything that you've been praying for. And like I said, we already know in the end it's coming anyway, but you got to do the work, baby. You got to do the work. And that's why I love the Nine of Cups, because it reminds us of that. Like, yes, you can have all these things, but you got to work for it, my love. And you got to believe. See, you can work for something, but if you don't have that belief system, check your belief system. What do I believe is mine? What I believe matters, because what you believe become your thoughts, and then your thoughts sometimes becomes words. And when you speak certain things out, guys, we gotta be come on now. I'm talking about being in alignment. Listen, you ain't gotta believe me, but listen to the cards, okay? Yeah, it's about that time. Wow. So when it comes to coming out on top of the Ace of Swords, we know that there's going to be some truth. Like I said, the Page of Swords is also here letting us know there's going to be some truth that is going to be delivered. You may find out that somebody is not being totally honest. Somebody has been kind of flaky around you. Maybe somebody will say or do something that will hurt your feelings or maybe even break your heart. But you know what? You can't let that stop you. Okay? You can't let that stop you. Therapy, marriage counseling, all that stuff is available. Even if you feel like you just lost your job and maybe that hurt you, it's always available. Brilliant new ideas are always flowing to you, honey. But you got to be open to it. No matter what happened, no matter what this energy say, you have to be on it. Okay? Pay attention to your solar plexus, my love. You got that right on top of the Four of Wands. So it's letting me know, like I said, if you have not been having this energy, a lot of you have been thinking about this and plotting about this and worrying about this. Trust me, it's going to manifest as long as you do the work. That's all that matters in the end. So, yeah, you may experience some type of heartbreak. Maybe you have already been experiencing that this year. But guess what? It's not going to be like this forever. Because the Ace of Swords lets us know that we're going to be seeing the truth of a situation for the very first time. Even with the Page of Swords, it confirms that. There's going to be some challenging information. You're going to be hearing something that you don't want to hear. And a lot of you may totally block it out. Like, nope, I don't want to hear that. But there's going to be some type of truth that comes to the surface. And it may not have nothing to do with love. It may have something to do with your finances. And maybe that's why a lot of you are going to be reevaluating your lifestyle. So, not bad, not bad. Okay, on top of the Strength card comes out your throat chakra. So like I said, I don't know if it's you that's going to be delivering the truth or somebody else delivering the truth to you. Okay, but the Knight of Air is also here, which is also considered the Knight of Swords, which is another direct energy. So like I said, in the very beginning, there's going to be some decisions that you guys have to make. Take time to carefully weigh your options. Is it worth it? Okay, coming out on top of that is if you take your time and think about it, you will have that abundance that you so deeply crave for. You will have that close connection. Your wishes will begin to come true. But you have to believe that it's going to happen. Now, on top of the Four of Pentacles, even though you may have some doubts about your finances, like, oh my God, I don't know what I can do. I don't know if I'm going to do this right. No, I'm not sure if I can buy my kids toys. I'm not sure if I can spend that extra money. Get those negative thoughts out your head, okay? Because on top of that comes out the door to personal healing and happiness. And I want you to understand, Leo, personal healing and happiness is not based on just finances. Do you understand that? So even if you feel like you do need to be a bit cautious about spending money, you know, the universe teaches us that sometimes when we hold too tight onto something, we lose it anyway, right? So don't be too cheap with yourself, and don't feel like, you know what, I can't afford it because I got this to worry about. I'm telling you, do the research. Reach out to the services and resources that are available to you, people that are telling you things, sharing important information with you. You want to take heed of that information. Don't feel like it all have to happen at one time, or feel like you have to do it all by yourself, because you don't. And with the door to personal healing and happiness coming out in reverse, it lets us know that we can have that personal healing and happiness, but we gotta stop, with that negative thinking, that negative mindset. We have to really reframe our mindset. If we want this, if we want that content, happy home life, special love and joy, and we want to feel good inside, guess what? We're going to have to learn to open up. We're going to have to learn to trust somebody. We're going to have to learn how to speak our truth. And that is what your reading was about today, is stepping into like a new you at a new time, a new environment, new place. Some of you are definitely going to higher places, so I'm super excited for you, Leo. Please like and share this message around the world, because everybody do deserve to hear this message. Of course, I would love to have you as one of my subscribers. Hit that bell on the right hand below side. You will see a bell there. Just hit that bell to receive all the notifications. So that way, anytime I upload a video about anything in particular to astrology or horoscope, sometimes, guys, I just like to simply talk to you all. So you never know when I'm going to share some amazing information. And I would love for you guys to be the first to know. So I love you, Leo. You have a wonderful holiday, a happy new year if I don't get to speak to you. And I'm wishing you nothing but the best, man, because look, this type of energy popped up. Even though you may experience some type of discomfort at the moment, there's still some positive energy coming in. So I'm not so sure that it's going to be a bad way to end the year. I think that you're going to end the year in a very positive way, and you're going to go into your 2020 feeling amazing. So I'm really proud of you, Leo. Enjoy, and I want to hear next month how it went for you this season. Bye.